Hey Fit and Fab Mamas, how are you on this Friday? Friday! Do a little bit of a Friday dance. Do you dance out of bed on a Friday morning? I didn't this morning because you know what? Getting a bit weary. Getting a bit long in the tooth this extended 11-week school term. We're all getting a little bit tired and emotional. So yes, but it is nearly the end, which is exciting. And you know, Friday always lifts the mood. Though Monday should be the same as Friday, which it totally is. But Friday's just that little bit more exciting. You know, the family can all just chill out and relax and just enjoy the next couple of days together. So, yeah, I felt inspired to do this little post today, just because I know it's a common thing for most of us mummies, putting everyone else before us, before our needs, before our own nurturing, our own health, is putting everything else in front of us. But I want to share with you today that it's putting yourself first is actually putting everything else as a priority, because you're coming from that place of love and nurturing and good health of you, foremostly, which sets you up in a better situation. It's going to set you up in a better space in order to have those conversations, to be with your children, to have that relationship, to go to that work, to, you know, do whatever needs to be done. But you're coming from that place where you've really looked after yourself foremostly. And, you know, when you prioritise that for yourself, when you prioritise those needs for you to fulfil your, you know, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, it just naturally lifts up the environment around you, and you'll naturally flow that into your children and into your relationships, because you've come from a place where it's love for you foremost, good health for you foremost, and you're coming from that energy level, you're coming from that space where you're more in love with you, so that just then gives you an environment that surrounds you from that same energetic feel, from that same place of love and good health and good happiness and joy and bliss. That's what surrounds you, and you know, you enter into that experience coming from that place. And so it's just that cycle that will keep going around. You know, if you hold yourself in that place from the inside out, it just keeps coming back to you and keeps going around and around and around. So what I've really learnt is that it's not seeking externally for that. It's not seeking for that pair of shoes, it's not that wine, it's not that bit of food, it's not that friend, it's not that marriage, it's not that child that's fulfilling it. It's you fulfilling you first, and then you coming from that place rather than external in. You go from internal out, and the more that you do that, the more that you'll fill yourself more with that, and you'll hold yourself in that space of more love and calm and peace and happiness and ease, you know. So prioritizing you is prioritizing your family and everything else around you. So I highly recommend you do that. If you want to find out how to do that a little bit more and dive deeper into that world for you, you know, you can reach out. I've popped in the title a link where you can book yourself a one-on-one with me, and you know, we can have a really beautiful private chat about where you're at and where you want to get to. Sending you lots of love. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll see you soon. Bye.